I'm Larry Nelson and I'm a charity executive.
More than just severance pay, maybe some legal bills if the severance is messy. It's a complete disruption. It can be like a whole year and a half out of the life of the organization, because you've got all the ramifications of a messy departure. You've got the time it takes to find the new leader, and then you've got time for the new leader to get up to speed, get the troops in line, and focused again. So I would say it could be 3 or 4 times the actual salary of the individual that hasn't worked out. It's really understanding the importance of the cultural fit with the organization. Not only does the person have to have the experience and the skill set, but he really has to have passion about what that organization does. And the whole cultural fit in terms of the board's culture and the culture in the office, that chemistry has to all come together for success. And being sensitive to what that looks like is really important in terms of a successful placement. Even more important than what I would have thought. I say this a lot, particularly to young professionals in their 20s and early 30s. If you want to work in the charitable sector, volunteer on a board. Volunteer on a board of directors so you know what it's like to serve on a charity from the board perspective. Because if you're going to be an executive in a charity, you're going to be reporting to a board. Every single charity has a board of directors. So if you serve as a board member, you know how you want to be treated by the leadership staff of the organization. And if you have that perspective as a board member first, then as an executive for a charity, you know what that board expects and what that board is looking for. The first thing you should do is understand, if you want to hire a leader, my question is, a leader to take you where? As an organization, as a charity, do you have a clear picture of where you want this organization to be 3 to 5 years out? If you don't have any idea of where you want the organization to go, you don't know what kind of a leader you need to take you there. Unless you're just waiting for that new leader to come in and tell you where you should take the organization. But then I think you're abdicating the role of the board. I think the vision and the future goals of an organization, that's board work and board responsibility.